against arguably the toughest competition in NBA 2K. And this year's Kia Pro-Am MVP is Clutch GC. Congratulations. Finally, it's time to announce our 2K TV WOW Top Play of the Year winner. We had thousands of entries, more than 150 contenders, and from our 4 seasonal winners and a very close decision, you chose Toy Soldier 98 as our winner of.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then it's the Kid. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's the Monster in at the 5 down low. A nice shot by Tyler. And expect some fireworks tonight, Clark. These teams can really light it up.
Well, you've got top scorers on both teams, Kevin, and when you have that, you know the numbers are going to be produced. I think it makes it hard to decide how you're going to defend potent offensive players. What kind of game plan are you going to employ defensively that gives you a chance to slow down excellent scorers?
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Outside Warren. Pass to KD. And it's blocked, but he gets it back. Blocked again, and he recovers it.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him. You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Miracle Man.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The pass to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 5 now.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Thompson against Leonard. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Down low. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Outside Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Leonard against Thompson. Lock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Embiid against Turner. Out to Morant. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nico Mannion.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the work ethic that Morant has, it sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
Knocked loose. Chamberlain kicks to Turner. Now here's Mannion. Guarded by Morant. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Money. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for ABC. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. Second in rebounding, fourth in blocks, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nico Mannion.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry's checked in for Mannion. Both free throws good from Morant. Here's McDaniel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Curry. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
From the line, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Money, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's Los Angeles, out in front by 17 points at the... And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, Alec Burks is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Miles Turner. And it's McDaniel at the 2.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke. But defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Got a piece of it. Leonard in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
That one goes in.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low-post go-to move.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Warren kicks to Curry. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Curry dishes to Turner. Here's Warren. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Back to Turner from 17 feet out. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Right side, Leonard. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts of maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Money's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Mannion's checked in. Thompson outside. Passes it to Mannion. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the wing J. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Picking up his 2nd foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And Los Angeles with some changes. ABC comes in for Tyler. And it's John Morant in for Miracle Man. Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Warren. Count that one. Warren's got his first basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
The Monster and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
KD passes to Mannion. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, Warren takes what the defense gives him there, making use of the mid-range stroke.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Embiid, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beal comes in for money. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Money's checked in for Leonard. And there's the pass to ABC. And he slams it one-handed.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Over to the left wing. Golden State moving it around. McDaniel, no good. LA has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And the first one drops. And Embiid drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass. That's now 8 points for ABC.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with the...
And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything.
That about wraps it up.
And as we... dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Miracle Man is out there with the kid. Then it's Magician. Then it's ABC. And it's the Monster in at the 5.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
That three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. He kicks to Warren. Outside Durant. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And 12 points for KD.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, and he'll give it up if you're open. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Durant. Back to Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good... Origin, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Chamberlain, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Tyler. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Beal. And Thompson sends it back. Morant against Curry. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter. Morant goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that. That interior defense.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. And Money subbed in for Wilson. And Golden State also making a change. Mannion, he's checked in for Warren. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And here is Los Angeles now. Fades away. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That's good from Morant. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Burks with it. He's got 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
1:52 left in the third. That shot, no good. Leonard attacking, and he makes that one. Leonard's got 19 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Chamberlain dishes to Turner. Back to Chamberlain. Here's Mannion, and it's blocked. But they get it back. Second chance effort, and that one good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nico Mannion.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Mannion's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Miracle Man off target from three-point range. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Both good from the line that time. To the wing right side. Here's the monster. That one a little long. And so it's Los Angeles. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time... alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Clark, Cook out there with Warren. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Carter Williams in at the 1. To the middle. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Now here's Morant for 3. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
And Los Angeles with some changes. The Monsters checked in for Joel Embiid. Leonard comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Miracle Man in for Morant. And the Warriors also making a change. Akai Luke is checked in, and that one is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Burks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Burks has got 4 this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life. Oh, man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here is Cook. Dishes to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The finish. Cook kicks to Burks. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Leonard. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Miracle Man, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
And Los Angeles with some changes.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on
the court. Clark finds Carter Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
Carter Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense. It's not less.
And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Carter Williams against Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, really, Carter Williams smart at drawing contact. He reads defenders extremely well.
He's off on the second. Here's Clark. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And finished off by Morant.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That free throw good from Carter Williams.
Syracuse alum Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's Wilson. A beautiful reverse layup. Wilson's got his first bucket in this one.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. That's tipped. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. Makes it off the glass. Mikhailuk's got his first points of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Miracle Man. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miracle Man's got 16 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Alec Burks checked in for the Warriors.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And in this era of great parity, boy, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games, but that's exactly how they finished off their season series here tonight against the Warriors.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miracle Man.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That free throw good from Carter Williams. Carter Williams hits them both. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Miracle Man goes back up. Leonard on the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the monster. Oh, wow. And he dunks it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Carter Williams hits them both.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Intercepted. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here is Los Angeles now. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 32. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Picked away. The 15-footer. Rebound by Tyler. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And he commits the intentional foul. Free throw good, Burks. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Miracle Man. Goes up off the inbound.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 33. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Here's Miracle Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The free throw drops for Carter Williams. No good on the second free throw. The pass to Tyler. Here's the monster. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Now here's Carter Williams. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate